See, this can see it cut down because I holded it for a long time. Hello, hi, morning people. There is a lot of questions being asked about the phone X. Should I buy, not to buy? There is a lot of comments. I appreciate all the efforts what you guys have taken to ask question and share your suggestions. This question on the engine stalling, what we'll answer about, but I doubt there is any update given for the engine stalling. I have a big question. As I completed the service, the engine stalling was fine, but it was happening, so how it reduced is, as I keep riding this bike, I started understanding this mission. So that is where the engine stalling can be avoided. I still leave it up to the point of whether an ECU update is required for the engine stalling or not. Second gear and the third gear stall happens, engine cuts off. It is a high revving engine. When you are in the second and the third gear, and for some reason you have to stop the vehicle for a signal or a slow, so normally we have a habit of holding the clutch for more than the period what is required. When you hold the clutch more than required on second and third gear and you're near low speed, the ECU assumes that fuel is not required. It cuts off the fuel and then engine shuts off. I'll just show you a small example if I can. So you guys can see it cut down because I holded it for a long time. First logic is ride it on a right gear, right speed concept, and every bike has a different ratio. So please understand that particular ratio. And you guys can see I'm on the third gear and I'm not holding the clutch. Still I can go. So whenever you cut gear and when you are in a slow gear between second and the third gear, please do not hold the clutch for more than the period is required, or operate or maybe practice with a half clutch. Good thing is I started learning on any gear, nowadays I don't hold the clutch more than is required. First gear. So on a very slow speed, try to operate on the first gear. No bike is a perfect bike, please understand that. And big time YouTubers, where they pick up any vehicle at any time and any new vehicle comes, they take a ride and then they give their views. Appreciate it, but definitely I don't think so it can be genuine. When I say genuine, the reason is, to test a mission, you can't do it in 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers, you have to ride. So that's the reason, any feedback what I want to give, I've been riding this bike, and then post that only I've posted my comment. Not really in a hurry to jump in. Even for the accessories, there are a lot of people who have requested for the accessories video what I put details about it. I have not done it. The reason is I really want to test it. Something you recommended, you should be for sure tested it, and then because you suggest to somebody else. But when you recommend something, you need to be for sure where it will work. I don't want to go with reviews of what others do, what others say. I just want to test myself. That's the reason I'm taking some time. And again, the same question, comparing this and Royal Enfield. No, you can't compare Royal Enfield Himalayan with a Scrambler 400X. Two different variations. Still not convinced about or not sure about both the bikes. Don't rush a decision, hold a decision, wait for further time, wait for further updates, take a test drive, take a couple of test drives. If you ask me if I have an opportunity to bandwidth and the parking space to buy a Himalayan, will I buy it? Yes, I may buy it, but I will wait for the tubeless option to come, because tubeless is always reliable, peace of mind. This comes on road about in Chennai 3,21,000, and that's about 3,40,000. Correct me if I'm wrong. 3,40,000, and then recently Royal Enfield have announced a price hike of close to about 17,000. So 355 to 360 without a tubeless tire for a 450cc machine. Now you have a comparison of easily 40,000 rupees more. Even Triumph 400X can increase the prices, not sure. Next video I'll try to see if I can post the city mileage for you guys, live kilometer calculation of whatever it is. So with this, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe and share with your friends. Happy motoring. Jai Hind. Take care. Bye.